not all those times are Justin Herbert's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're high on that list or low or in the middle. I don't know, but I'm just saying you have to look at all that stuff. Like,
Yeah,
and
but
I haven't broken it down to look at it. So
no,
all
but
that
I'm just saying that's why I try to keep it about the quarterback and their numbers and what they do and compared to other people who get paid that amount of money. Because when you're talking about winning and losing, there's a lot of other things that go into that. So when I look at a Jared Goff's numbers, which is how he performs, it's not about if a drop pass, he doesn't get a completion for that. He doesn't get the yards for that. So I'm just talking about what he does. If he gets the ball to the receiver, that's his job. If he gets yardage for that or they get a touchdown for that, that's his job. That's what he's supposed to do.
and then
So
the year
it's
before that,
easy.
they didn't
It's
make the
easy.
playoffs, did they?
Who?
The
No,
Lions.
no, they didn't.
I think they did. They beat Green
No, they
Bay the last
They
game.
they took
no,
the
no, no.
Green
They
Bay
didn't make
Packers
the
They
last
kept
year.
playoffs.
they kept Green Bay from going.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
But
didn't.
still,
They
I think
didn't
they
make
were
the
like
playoffs.
9-8, but like shit.
so that's what I'm
Somebody
saying.
was to
When we're
listen to our
talking,
last two shows, we would think Buddy's been, you know what I'm saying, 14-3 the last two seasons.
so I'm just saying when it comes down to his numbers, and we're talking about him, that's all you can go on. Because if we're not going to talk about, we're going to talk winning, team success, playoff burst, team success. Cool. So we're just talking about his
Man,
numbers, and his numbers are up there with the other guys that are getting paid $50 million. I can't sit here and say, hey, you're not worth that because when I look at your production as an individual player, it stacks up against those guys.
I just think it's always something to be said. Players get traded in NFL. We get that for different number of reasons,
Absolutely.
contracts on and so forth.
Yep.
There's a reason the Rams traded Jared Goff. I'm just gonna say it.
Absolutely.
So I
because
mean,
they got to upgrade with
upgrade.
another solid middle of the
Yeah.
packer, like
But Jared Goff took you to a Super Bowl also with the Rams.
and
So
they
So,
scored like
and
I
then
mean,
they
I'm just
and they
saying.
scored
Like,
3 point. Okay, here's your
was it
thing.
three?
For your argument, if you're saying he took them to the Super Bowl, if the Rams believe that, why would they trade him?
Because
it took him how many years? He went in his second year.
Why would they
It
trade him?
took him 5 years, 6 years to trade him
So again,
afterwards.
no, what?
How old is Jared Goff?
he's
6 years
younger.
after the Super Bowl, they traded him.
How old is Jared Goff?
No, is that what you just said?
How long was it then?
I know he's younger than us. I think he's only 29. So yeah, bro, bro. I mean, he's 29. He probably only been in the league max 6 years.
Okay, so 4 years after the Super Bowl because he went his second year.
No, but he's been in Detroit 2 years.
Okay.
So you got to factor that in too. So it's probably 2 years after he went to the Super Bowl they traded him.
And then you get Matt Stafford and you go back and win. So, and you ain't did nothing after that. And Jared Goff can we say Jared Goff's playing better than Matt Stafford?
Matt Stafford was injured last year.
We're talking about, okay, the year he wasn't injured. Even if you compare his numbers, I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'd have to look at that.